Haunted month. First day of the year and a month is given as an input. Print haunted if the 13th day of the month is on a Thursday. Otherwise, print not haunted. So we are given the day on January 1st and the month that we are going to be testing. If the given month has a Thursday on 13th day, it is a haunted month. Otherwise, it is not haunted month.
So the idea is very simple. We are given two things. The first day of the year and a month. Our job is to check whether the 13th day of the month falls on a Thursday. If yes, it is haunted. If not, it is not haunted. To solve this, we don't need any complicated date formulas or methods. We are going to be using the calendar logic from Aptitude. To do this, we are going to be assigning numbers to the weeks of the day, like starting with 0 on Sunday and 6 on Saturday, and store these in an array. Store the number of days in a month in a separate array. Let's consider it as not a leap year. So February has 28. So all of them they're going to be the same. And another array to store months. So 12 months will be stored there. Add these two and then add 12 with it to get 13th day. So if it falls on Thursday, that is, we are getting 4 after applying mod 7. It is a haunted month as the 13th day is on Thursday. That's the logic.
So let's look at the test case. Here, January 1st is on Monday. We have to check if January 13th falls on a Thursday. So by this logic, January 13th is not on a Thursday. So it is not haunted. So here in the second test case, January 1st is on a Friday and February 13th is on a Thursday. So it is a haunted month.
Let's move to the coding part.
I'm using IntelliJ for coding. So we got input for the day, first day of the month, and the month to be tested. Let us declare an array. So it has the all 7 days of the week. So by the calendar logic, we are going to be assigning 0 to Sunday. So Sunday is going to be in the first index. So index will be 0. Declare all 7 days of the week. Now we are going to be iterating through this array to determine the first day of the year. So this day is going to be the first day of the year. We are going to be getting this from the user. So we don't know. So the user might be giving it in complete caps or complete small or a mixed case. So we are going to be comparing this and the value inside these arrays without the cases. So we are going to be ignoring the cases. So what you're doing in this loop is we are iterating through this array from Sunday to Saturday. And if the value in this is equal to the value in the given by the user, we are going to break and assign the index value of this to the first variable. So the first store the value of the day, like from 0 to 6. And then it will be added to the final value. Now let's declare another array to store the number of days in each month. So we're going to be considering by default it to be non-leap year. So February we are going to be taking it as 28 since we are considering it as non-leap year. Others all remain same for all the years. Now we are going to be declaring an array to store the month. So let's change this as month days. So we have all the months from January to December. Now we are going to be iterating through these arrays till the month that is given by the user. If the user gives February, we'll iterate January and then break. The given month is April. We'll iterate January, February, and March. And in April, add just 12 to the iterated value. Right? So we are not going to be iterating through the April. So we'll break if the value in this array matches the value given by the user. Let's start the looping. So here let us use another variable. Let us call it days between. So the number of days between the January 1st and 13th day of the given month. Initially it will be 0. If the months are not equal, we are going to be adding this value to the days between. So if it is not equal, we are going to be adding the number of days in that particular month to the days in between. And finally, we are going to be adding the number of days between and the first day of the month. So here we are getting final day. So since there are 7 days in a week, we are going to be applying mod 7. So this gives a number of the week according to this. So Sunday means 0, Saturday means 6. So this occurs till the previous month. So for this particular month given by the user, we are going to be adding the 13th day of that month. So we are going to be adding 12. Why not 13? Because we are starting from 0, right? So 0 to the value. So if we are starting from 1, it will be 13. Since we are starting from 0, we are going to be adding 12. What is the index value of Thursday? 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it should be equal to 4. Let's execute it. So the given input is Monday and January. It is not haunted. Yes, it is not haunted. Let us test second one. February, Friday. Not haunted. So the test case should be not haunted. Let us check one for haunted. Will not haunted. Yes. We're getting haunted. So that's the code and that's the output. I'll post these on my GitHub page, so feel free to check them out.
Hi guys, I'm Uday Krishna. If you found this video helpful, like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Thank you.